Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. All right, let's talk about some of the details of the CPO program that Rolex has just rolled out. Now, if you've seen my video yesterday, I missed an important point. The pieces have to be at least 3 years old. You probably already figured that out by now, but I just have to state that. And this, of course, is so people can't buy a piece and then immediately flip it. And it's also probably so corrupt ADs can't just take a new piece and pretend it was sold and then put it back out there. So it's got to be a piece that's at least 3 years old. Now, these pieces are bought by the AD. The AD has to buy the piece. So it's not like you can go to an authorized dealer and get a certification for your piece, short of selling it to the AD and then buying it back after they have it serviced. And speaking of that, it's got to go one of three places to have it completely overhauled, and that's Geneva or an RSC or a certified watchmaker certified through Rolex at an authorized dealer. And when they do this, they're almost certainly going to polish the watch. So all of these watches are probably going to be polished. Also, the watches have to be in the original configuration. So that means if you've done something like change out, regular hands for maxi hands on a 5-digit, they would have to correct that. Now, I'm not sure if you have, for example, a GMT 16710 that was born at Pepsi and you had it made into a Coke through RSC. I'm not sure if they would need to make it back into a Pepsi or not, but that could be something that they might need to do as well. All right, another big point is that the watches can't be vintage watches. They can't be any more than 35 years old. So 1987 and onward are the watches you're going to see. So no 4-digit watches. That's unfortunate. If you read the details of this, it makes it look like Rolex wants to sort of, take care of their existing pieces, and that's really not the case. What this is, essentially, is just a way to allow authorized dealers to sell like gray market dealers and get a piece of the premium. That's really what this is about. And speaking of premium, a lot of people in yesterday's video said this could kill the gray market. Far from it. These pieces are going to go for just as much as the pieces on the gray market, if not more. They're probably going to go for more because of this certification, but they're free to up the price pretty much as much as they want. And you can already see some of the pieces on Booker, and they're expensive. And another thing that's really important is that ADs can now sell via the internet. They've never been able to do that before. Now, they can't sell via Chrono24 or eBay, but they can make their own site and sell that way. And in fact, I think you can go to Booker and buy through there now. Now, big question about this is, if those pieces were sold to the AD with box and papers, are you going to get all those original box, papers, hang tags, all those goodies with the watch or not? Now, I suspect that they're not going to include that, and that's because on the Booker site, they list the original parts that are included, pieces, condition of sale for a lot of their watches as the guarantee card, the original guarantee card, which makes sense that they would include that, but it makes no mention of any boxes. And I checked quite a few pieces, and a lot of those pieces, I can't imagine that somebody would throw away the box to, the couple of BLNRs they had and the gold pieces that they had. So I think that the case might be that all of these original boxes and hang tags might be taken and destroyed, and you might get the papers and the card, but that would be unfortunate because I would much rather have a full set purchased through a pawn shop than the CPO packaging missing the box and the original hang tags. And again, you might get the papers. It looks like they're including the cards, but it's not quite good enough. So that's going to be interesting to see. And I'll put a comment in the comment section. I'll pin it when I have a definite answer to that, but that's the big question. Let me know what you think about this. No vintage Daytonas and no Sprites, just pretty much 1987 pieces to, I guess, about 2019 pieces. And this is, again, just a way for Rolex to allow the ADs to get a piece of that sweet, sweet gray market. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time.